Thank you for that. That's an
Ryan,
honor.
another phenomenal performance, my friend. Very good job. And I want to ask you, I
Thank you.
personally don't know this, but did you know anything about this world before you took this on?
God, no. No.
So, really, like, a hugest challenge of your career?
Very challenging. Yeah, because you couldn't have convinced me that this could be interesting in any way. Not this story, but just this world. And I was so impressed when I finished the script that I felt like I had an understanding of what happened, and not only that, but that it was like that I felt like I had learned so much, also as well as being so engaged and entertained in such a great story.
And where do you even begin to learn the terminology and just get into wrap your head around this stuff? It's complicated.
Yeah, it was like learning a language. It's a language that's intentionally made to make you feel stupid, so you don't ask questions, so you just let them do whatever they want with the money, but we had a lot of financial, like analysts that we could talk to, and Adam McKay is an expert at this point, and he's so passionate that it's very contagious.
Yeah, great cast, of course, but you get to reunite with your buddy Steve Carell, who says you are pretty much the most hilarious guy he's ever worked with. I want to know where you get your humor from. Where does that come from?
I think it's Canadian, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, come on.
We are funny
hilarious.
People. We are hilarious.
Look
don't
at
you
us
think?
right now.
We are hysterical.
We're hysterical
As a
right
matter of
now.
fact, Ryan Gosling and I are going on tour together at Yuck Yucks. Don't you think we should do that?
I think it'll hurt people. I mean, look at this. This is a gut-busting conversation,
I'm laughing.
right? I'm trying not to.
How do you get through scenes, though, when you have Adam McKay directing, you have Steve Carell, you've got these great guys? Seriously, is it tough, or do you just kind of like, how do you do it?
I was so thrilled to work with them. I mean, Adam McKay is, he's his own breed in this world. There's nothing quite like the movies that he makes, and he just furthers that with this. It's just, and they're not even just movies. I think you watch his movies over and over and over again. I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm sure you've seen at least one of his films multiple times.
Yeah.
And he just has a way with character and the world, and there's an energy to his films, and so this felt like such an interesting and natural progression for him, and it was exciting to be a part of that. And Steve is the nicest person you'll ever meet, and he happens to also be one of the best actors there is right now. I mean, his performance in this movie is, most people won't know this because you won't have seen him stand next to the guy he's playing, but I'm telling you, it's shocking how nuanced he got this performance. So I was thrilled to work with both.
Was it
of them.
helpful for you to have not only source material like the book, but also to meet the real guy that you play?
Yes. Yeah, he was very helpful and understanding in the end of the day, because we had to take a lot of liberties with his character, specifically because that character became the narrator and the tour guide. And I would have to look in the lens and introduce celebrity cameos. Obviously that never happened. So he, I think he, more than anyone, had to sort of be the most understanding.
A lot of fun. Your character has a couple of nicknames in the film. I want to know what your nicknames were growing up.
Trouble.
And we'll end on that. Thank you, Ryan. Always a pleasure to talk to you.